Good morning. Welcome to this December 10th, 2025 Board of Sanitary Commissioners meeting. If you would all please rise with me and recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All sanitary commissioners are present today. We will now open the floor for public comment. Those wishing to make public comment may approach the podium, state their name, and will be limited to 3 minutes.
Yeah, Rick Yenser, newsman, author. I was very interested in what you had to talk about here a moment ago about changing your rates, your routes, and trash pickup. For the last half a century, we've seen pretty good performance out of trash collection without a lot of leftover. But there still was a question that remained unanswered during that group meeting with the consultant, whether you're going to impose service fees on people who pay property taxes for trash collection. Now, they just did that out in Yorktown, and it created kind of a hellfire. We don't need to pay more for hardly anything. I know this district always has money. It always had money. It's got a utility. It's over $10 million. It's got property taxes for sewers and trash, another 10 or 12. So I don't think that service fees should be in the forecast of whatever you do with trash collection, whether you change the routes or do something else, because again, I don't hear a lot of noise about that. The other thing, when I stuck my head down here in High Street the other day and looked at that huge hole that's being dug to separate sewers, I hope everybody knows what was here long ago, and that was a coal-fired power plant. And back in the 50s and 60s, all they did was just demolish the stuff and put it in the ground. And of course, given this is where the log cabin over there by the Legion was built back in 1820. And there's a lot of utilities, as you know, every time you open up the ground down here in downtown Muncie. You may find some problems there. I hope you're not digging too deep and hit an aquifer that will take the river and fill up that hole and flood part of town. Because you need to be careful digging around. The water company, I talked to the water company not too long ago, and they had some problems down at Walnut, over in Weiser. And frankly, given the circumstances of utilities in general in this town that seem to be falling in, because the gas company is working all over town to switch out. The Indiana Michigan's up here in Haldeman making a mess, and I'm still not sure how they get concrete this late in the year. And what did we see the other day? Oh yeah, the water company, back to the water company. They said they couldn't get concrete, so they let Madison Street in a mess, tearing up the sidewalk to do water mains. But I hope the sanitary district will be cautious about not only what they're doing as far as digging up and trying to separate sewers, besides not imposing more cost to taxpayers and utility companies. If I remember, didn't you just raise the utility fees last year, like over 4 years? And I know I get a lot of noise about that. Hey, thanks again for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Gensler. Any others listening to speak? All right, seeing none. Now move on to our consideration of the November 26, 2025 board minutes. Would any commissioner like to ask questions or clarify those? If not, I will entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second motion.
Having a motion and a second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Hearing none opposed, we will move on to consider the register of claims totaling $1,610,146.09. Are there any claims commissioners would like to ask questions on or clarify? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
I will second. Having a motion and a second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Hearing none opposed, the register of claims is approved. There will be no district administrator update other than that we have retained an executive search firm to start looking for the next district administrator. We have no department head update on the schedule today. We'll move on to our old business. Mr. Clark, any old business?
No business, Mr. President?
Mr. Selvey?
None.
Mr. Overton?
Not today.
Mr. Smith?
Not today, thank you.
And none for me as well. We'll move on to our new business. The only item on today's agenda is Resolution 2025-17, Amendment to Personnel Policy Handbook. I'll present that one. So as discussed and sent out in a memo to all sanitary district employees, this is how, basically, we're going to change the extended sick policy starting January 2026. It will no longer accrue. In its place, there is a short-term disability insurance that it was being provided at no cost to the employee by the district, and there's also spells out the forms as indicated in the memo. Literally nothing changed. Just our attorney legaled it up for us. Thank you, sir. So it'll be basically a payout at 60% if anybody wants to cash it in all at once for whatever reason. If not, it will be paid out 20% over the next 5 years, with 20% being paid every year. Or the other option is that that money can be placed in a HSA at, if they have a district HSA, at the maximum allowable IRS rate. That's really it. Section 4.4 of the handbook will be deleted and replaced with that language. All right. Any questions or comments from commissioners? Mr. Clark?
Not this time.
Mr. Selvey?
No.
Mr. Overton?
No.
Mr. Smith?
No questions.
I won't question myself because that would be silly. That said, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second motion.
Having a motion and a second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Hearing none opposed.
I'm opposed.
Sorry. One opposition. We'll note that in the minutes. Mr. Overton is opposed. And now we'll move into additional board topics. Mr. Clark?
No additional.
Mr. Selvey?
None.
Mr. Overton?
Not today.
Mr. Smith?
Nothing additional.
And as always, try to say something good about somebody. The route study that we're participating in has been many years in the making. I think it might be the first route study ever done. So thank you, Jason, and all your folks have been participating in that. It's always a team effort, and looking forward to getting our asset management up to snuff and kind of considering the options that brings. So thank you, Jason. All right. With that said, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Having a motion and a second, all in favor say aye. Aye. Hearing none opposed, this meeting is adjourned.